Serving fans throughout the Midwest and even more around the world, this is the Show Me Sports Network. The following is an exclusive broadcast property presentation of the Show Me Sports Network and is a high-fidelity, all-digital broadcast. This broadcast is copyright by the Show Me Sports Network for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast without the Show Me Sports Network's written consent is prohibited. Our girls' game had a 1 versus 2 matchup. Championship game here for the boys, also a 1 and 2 matchup. As head coaches, captains, and referees meeting over in front of the scorers table to go over some last-minute instructions. As again, Fulton matching up. They got their ticket punched here to the championship game as they started the tournament off on Tuesday. They beat number 8 Fayette 70-39. And move them on to the semifinals round on the winner's bracket. They needed 2 overtimes, but they finally were able to get past Harrisburg, who was the number 4 seed. That was an 83-71 game. That was in 2 overtimes before Fulton pulled away. That punched their ticket to the championship side. For Blair Oaks, their path was just a little bit different as they faced some other teams. That's the only difference on it, really, is they were the number 2 seed for the tournament. They beat the number 7 seed Marshall, Owls 74-35. Then Blair Oaks faced the Hallsville Indians in semifinals action. It was a 2 versus 3 seed, with Hallsville being the 3 seed. Blair Oaks won 60-49 in a game that was a lot closer than that 11-point spread. Same way with the Fulton 83-71 win over Harrisburg. I needed 2 overtimes for that, but the win was a lot closer than a 12-point margin. So Blair Oaks again beat Hallsville, put them through, and Fulton beating Harrisburg in semifinals action for both of them to punch their ticket to the championship game here. The 3rd annual Harrisburg basketball tournament. We've had the privilege of bringing you a whole lot of games here. 16 games we had on the air for you this week long. This will be number 16, as this is number 6 of 6 for the day. Got to say, I'm probably sleeping in tomorrow. Most importantly, resting my voice, as this is not the most games I've done, but most I've ever done in one day is 8 basketball games, and I'll be honest, it's going to be hard to put any more than 8 to play a game at a reasonable amount of time, as 8 games is a whole lot to play in one day. Well, we've been on air here since 11:55. That's just past the 8:10 mark here on the Show Me Sports Network. And Blake Gazaway here with you. Just a reminder, if you've not done so already, head over to our Facebook page. Give it a like, give it a share as well. You'll find us there on the Show Me Sports Network. We're also on Twitter. Give us a follow there at Show Me Sports Net. Didn't have enough characters for network, so just have to leave it at Show Me Sports Net. Then you can also find us on YouTube. And search for the Show Me Sports Network. We're on there. You can give our YouTube channel a subscription. It's always free. Give it a subscription as well as click on the notification icon. That'll let you know anytime we post content, have new videos. Talked about in the previous games. Got a new piece of hardware delivered to my door today. Checked Amazon. It said it's delivered. I've seen the picture that shows it at my doorstep, so we've got some new things in store. All I can tell you is I'll be having some new content and some new things on our YouTube channel. So if you're not subscribed to it already and click the notification button, you'll want to do that sometime soon so that you will get all the good content and exciting things we're going to be rolling out. Again, just head over to YouTube and give our page a subscription as well as a notification, as both teams finishing up their warm-ups here as we're just about set to get starting lineups done, as well as get you set for tip-off here, as it is the championship game, game 6 of 6 for the day. I was picking up the lineups here real quick. We'll get those introduced here in just 1 second. Just taking a look at the starting lineups for the Blair Oaks Falcons. They will be the visitor on the scoreboard being the lower seed. They'll start a senior number 1, Dylan Hare. A senior number 2, Alec Weber. A junior wearing number 4, Ryan Glavin. A senior wearing number 5, Zach Henry. And a senior number 13 in Chase Schneiders under head coach Ryan Fick for the Blair Oaks Falcons. For the Fulton Hornets, who are the number 1 seed on the tournament, they'll be the home team on the scoreboard. They'll start junior number 0 in Rowdy Goring. A senior number 2, Dusty Higgins. A senior number 3, Donovan Weigel. A senior number 4, Walker Goring. And a senior, wearing number 40, in Colby Lancaster to round out their starters. Again, under head coach Justin Gilmore. So for the Hornets, it'll be Goring, Higgins, Weigel, Goring, and Lancaster. That'll be Rowdy and Walker Goring. I'll try to use first names to make sure we don't confuse you too bad. And for the Falcons, Hare, Weber, Glavin, Henry, and Schneiders will be the 5 that they will start here. As introductions being finished up here on the public address system, as we're set for championship action. On the boys' half of the bracket, this will be the last game of the tournament here. As Schneiders will be in center circle for Blair Oaks. Blair Oaks will be wearing their green tops and bottoms with the white numeral, the white trim. As Lancaster, the senior, will be in the circle for Fulton. They'll be wearing their white jerseys and the white shorts with the yellow trim, the black numerals, and the yellow trim as well. As we're just about set for Falcons and Hornets in championship action. As ball will be in the air, tip will be controlled a couple of times. It'll be controlled by Fulton as they'll go right to left on your Show Me Sports Network Media Center or app, however you're tuned into our broadcast. We're glad you're listening here to our broadcast here tonight. Game 6 of 6 we've had on air. Down low looking for Lancaster. Ball be tipped out, though, to Rowdy Goring. He'll give it to Lancaster. He'll go up with it. Good. He skies forward. He's got the first points. Fulton takes the early 2-0 lead. As Blair Oaks will have the basketball. Weber will have it. Gives it off in the right wing to Schneiders. Back to Weber. They'll play a little catch. Glavin will be involved. As Weber has it. He'll give it to Henry in the right wing. Down low, that's Schneiders with it. He's trying to work his way in. Shot up, no good. Couldn't get it to fall. A little too much finger roll on it. They will go the other way. As Higgins will get it out front. He'll give it off to Rowdy. There's a 3 up. No good. Rebound will be taken the other way by Weber. Blair Oaks trails by 2, but has the basketball. Henry with it, far side, back to Weber. They'll look down low. I don't know who he was intended that to, as nobody was within the area by about 4 feet. So coming out with it will be Walker Goring. Rowdy Goring with it. He'll fire up a jumper, no good. Rebound will be controlled by Schneiders. He'll take it the other way. Quickly in the front court with it. He'll get it back. Driving in was Weber, but he had to dish it off to Hare. Schneiders has it down low. Pass is going to be tipped up. It'll be taken away by Weigel. So Weigel will get the basketball. As Walker Goring will have it across the timeline. Now he's directing some traffic. He's running his brother left, right. Now back left, now back right. Rowdy goes on the far side. Goring goes in. His shot up no good by Walker. Rebound comes down. Dylan Hare has it in front court. He'll lay it up, lay it in. We're tied at 2 apiece. Here, 5:55 left to go. This opening period of championship action. Down low, Lancaster has it. He'll spin move. He'll lay it up, missed it. As he threw it down too hard, it spun itself back out and a whistle. And it'll be a jump ball called. It's Lancaster a little frustrated with himself as he threw that down too strong. And it jumps out. Should have jammed it down with 2 hands to ensure it doesn't pop out. Might be thinking about that next time for sure. I know he's got the skills to do it. He's got the ups. We've seen him do it in the tournament already. Glavin will have it. He'll dish it off to Henry. Glavin with the right wing down low, trying to work it in. There's going to be a loose ball. It'll be taken the other side by Walker Goring. He'll lay it up. Underhanded shot off the glass. Good. Fulton has the 4-2 lead once again by 2. Near side with it. That'll be Glavin for 3. No good. Too strong. Rebound comes down to Weagle. He'll go the other way with it. Gives it off to Walker Goring. He'll have it out front. Near side with it. That's Higgins. He'll fire up a 3. No good. Rebound will be taken by Blair Oaks as Glavin will get it. He'll dish it off to Schneiders. Driving in, dish it off near side as Hare will have it. Schneiders is down on the court and whistles as he's holding his head as collision there. And he'll be down on the court as he is in some pain as he's laying face down right now in discomfort. Didn't see if he got elbowed or what contact it was, but there was contact nonetheless. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back as you're listening to exclusive coverage of the championship game on the 2023 Harrisburg basketball tournament here on the Show Me Sports Network.
There's no better way to celebrate a special event or show someone just how important they are to you than gifting them something handcrafted from Country with a Heart. Handmade in mid-Missouri, Country with a Heart specializes in hand-built woodworking projects for every occasion. Their design collection includes children's furniture, doll furniture, household items, holiday decor, outdoor decorations, custom projects, and everything in between. To view their full inventory of projects, visit countrywithaheart.com and find them on Facebook by joining the Country with a Heart group page.
Since 2018, Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC has been specializing in all things custom. Using large format, high-powered lasers with some of the most advanced technologies on the market, anything can become a canvas. This state-of-the-art system makes quick work of custom engraving on cups, glass, tile, wood, acrylic, metal, headstones with endless possibilities. They also offer custom one-of-a-kind signs that are sure to make your design stand out. Find them on Facebook at Han Custom Laser Engraving or call 573-489-8732 to find out more. Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC, a veteran-owned business.
Hi, I'm retired Army Sergeant Trent Dirks, and I want to tell you about an organization that saved and changed my life forever. Retrieving Freedom provides highly trained service dogs to veterans with disabilities and children with autism, absolutely free of charge, thanks to the generous donations and support from people just like you. Experts from Retrieving Freedom help throughout the entire process, from fostering programs through service dog placement. Retrieving Freedom gave me the skilled service dog Tracer, who has been my best friend and my lifeline. To find out more about how you can get involved, volunteer, foster, or to donate, visit their website, retrievingfreedom.org. Retrieving Freedom, changing lives through the training and placement of service dogs for veterans with disabilities and children with autism.
At the Boone County Journal, we're with you all the way. We know that you're more than just a subscriber. You're an employer, you're a parent, you're a neighbor. Most importantly, you're a community member. It's our goal to provide you with the latest news, sports, opinions, obituaries, classifieds, and more to keep you informed about your community. To find out more about the Boone County Journal or to subscribe, call 573-657-2334 or visit bocojoe.com. The Boone County Journal. We're with you all the way.
Now senior Chase Snyder's able to get up and walk off under his own power. They're going to tend to him over towards the locker room. He's holding his side of his head, so I think there was a collision there, that inadvertent collision that got him, I'm not going to speculate on what it is, but has him where he had concern. As Blair Oaks has the basketball, they trail by 2. Far side with it will be Henry. Hare will have it out front, near side with it. That'll be Weber. He'll think about the 3, doesn't take it. Hare gets it straight away. Now he'll give it off to Glavin. Back to Hare. They'll play a little catch. Glavin with it. Free throw line for a moment. That is Jackson Marshall, the junior, had it. As they'll reset, driving in. Floater up good. Weber has his first points. Now we're tied at 4 apiece. Walker Goring will have it here on the near side after that slight delay due to an injury. Far side with it. There's a 3 up by Rowdy. Good. Long range 3 there. Lead goes back to Fulton. They're on top by 3 at 7-4. Weber has it. Shot up, no good. Rebound will be taken by Lancaster. So he will give it off into front court to Goring. That's Rowdy. Now Walker has it here on the near side. He'll have a screen set and a whistle and an offensive foul. That's on Lancaster. Didn't get the feet set. So it'll be his first, team foul number 1. And still attending to the senior over on the far side of the stands for Blair Oaks and Schneiders. 3:26 left here in this opening period. 7-4 advantage for Fulton. Weber will have it straight away. Glavin gives it down low to Hare. Running through the paint. Shot up and good by Marshall. He's got his first bucket of the game. That cuts the lead to 1 at 7-6. 3:07 left to go here in this opening period. Higgins will get it. Give it to Walker. Now Rowdy. His shot up no good. Those are the Goring siblings. That'll be knocked out of bounds. We'll stay with Fulton. 2:56 left to go here. This opening period. Quick inbound. Goes into Weagle. Deep in the right wing. Now Goring with it. That is Walker. He'll give it to Rowdy. Another 3 up near side. That one's short. Rebound by Lancaster and a foul as he was trying to go up with it on the offensive putback. That one on Hare. His first. Team first. 2:46 left to go here in this opening period. It's inbound for Fulton. They'll get it out front to Weagle. Rowdy Goring doesn't take the 3. Snyders is going to make his way back to the bench here for Blair Oaks. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to come back in. Ethan Millis had it, lost the dribble. It'll go the other way. Blair Oaks has the basketball. With it is Klosser. He'll have it, wraparound pass. That is Weber. There's going to be a shot up, in and out, no good by Henry. Tried to float it in. Wouldn't go in. 7-6 ball game for Fulton. There's going to be a ball taken away from Millis on the baseline underneath his own bucket. It'll go back to Blair Oaks as they trail by 1 at 7-6. Free throw line with it is Klosser. Now Hare with it. Left-hand dribble to work for Henry out at center circle. Hare with it back here on the near side. Far side with it. There's going to be a ball knocked out of bounds. We'll stay with Blair Oaks. Harrison Lear will check in. He checks in for Weber. So this will be an inbound for Blair Oaks. They'll get it into Hare out front. He'll work the left-hand dribble. He'll get it back it out towards center circle. 1:42 left here in this opening period. He'll have a free throw line. Gives it back to Henry. Now back to Hare here on the near side. Wraparound pass, free throw line to Lear. He'll give it to Hare. Fire up a 2, way too strong. Rebound to go out of bounds. I'll say Fulton's basketball. 1:25 left to go here in this first period. Weagle will get the inbound pass. Just shy of 8:30 here on the Show Me Sports Network. Blake Gazzo here with you. We're glad you're tuned into our broadcast. Rowdy Goring for a long 2, no good. Hit the rim, fell out. Blair Oaks will get the rebound. And it's a 1-point ball game at 7-6. Far side with it. That's Klosser. He'll give it back to Henry. He'll work it here to the near side. Far side with it. That's Lear. He'll give a bounce pass to Hare. Down low, trying to drive in. Got the defender in the air. Goes up for it. Shot no good by Marshall. But it'll be 2 shots as Lancaster will pick up foul number 2, team foul number 1. At the free throw line will be Jackson Marshall. The junior will have 2 tosses coming. He could tie it up, give his team the lead, both with free throws. First one no good, so the best he can do here is tie it up. Dusty Higgins checks back in. He checks in for Lancaster. So second free throw forthcoming for Marshall. That one up. That one good, so he ties it up. We've been tied at 2-4 and now at 7. Third tie of the ball game. Fulton will have the basketball. 46 seconds and counting left here in this opening period. As Higgins will work the dribble, had the ball knocked out of his hands. Going the other way is Henry. He'll have it stolen from him, though. As Higgins gets it back, gives it off to Rowdy Goring. Down low, shot up good Nice assist by Goring. Millis has his first points of the game. Back to a 2-point game at 9-7 for Fulton. As with it is Marshall. He'll leave it for closure. That'll be a ball out of bounds off of Blair Oaks. So we'll go back to Fulton here as Lancaster will check in. He checks in for Weagle. Nope, not for Weagle. Let's see who came out of the game here. Oh, that was Millis came out. Walker Goring will have the basketball. We have a foul away from the ball as that will be on Rowdy Goring, his first, team third. So an offensive foul. We'll give it back to Blair Oaks. Again, Blair Oaks trails 9-7. 5.7 seconds left here this opening period. Well, Blair Oaks will have the basketball. Lancaster checks out, checking back in is Millis. As Weber will have it, give it off left wing, three up, no good. That taken by Lear. That'll take us to the score. After the first period of play, it is 9-7 in favor of Fulton. We'll take a quick break and be right back with our second period of action as you're listening to exclusive coverage of the boys championship game from the 2023 Harrisburg basketball tournament here on the Show Me Sports Network.
The following public service announcement is brought to you by the Eddie Gaedel Society, Jefferson City Chapter 10, doing little things to make a big difference.
Want to make a big difference in your community? Be kind to others, drive safely, and put litter in its proper place.
Join us in celebrating Eddie Gaedel's historic Major League appearance as a member of the St. Louis Browns by doing something nice for someone today.
Take a walk, Eddie!
Last Sentinel Firearms is your federally licensed and registered Type 7 FFL manufacturer dealer in Missouri, providing quality products to all types of sports enthusiasts, law enforcement, and individuals across the nation. Orders are currently being fulfilled, offering custom-built pistols and rifles from the AR platform made right here in Missouri. Visit their website at lastsentinelfirearms.com or call them at 417-684-7202 to find out what they've got for you. Last Sentinel Firearms, you are your last line of defense.
As they lead Blair Oaks by 2. Fulton has the basketball. Inbound will go into the hands of senior Walker Goring. He'll have it, give a bounce pass to Weagle. He will fake the three, give it off to Rowdy on the far side. He'll back out towards center circle. There's going to be an awkward shot. In and out, no good by Walker Goring. Rebound will come down for Blair Oaks. As with it will be Henry. He'll give it off to Weber. Still working near side. Now off to Glavin. Far side with it. Henry had it for a moment in the paint to Marshall. They'll go around the horn. Glavin with it. Hare in the paint. Can't do anything with it. Back to Glavin. Three up. No good. Rebound will be down in the hands of Millis. Fulton has it, driving in. Shot up no good by Walker Goring. Still a 2-point game near side. There's a three up by Henry, no good. Rebound will be taken on the run by Walker Goring. Near side with it. Millis has it, lays it up, lays it in. He will get the basket and also get fouled. That'll be on Henry, his first, team second. So at the free throw line for the old-fashioned three. Millis will have it. He could push this to a 12-7 ball game. That one up, that one good. So he has got 5 points. Now makes it a 12-7 advantage for Fulton. As Blair Oaks has the basketball, Marshall with it. His turnaround, Jay up no good. Rebound comes down into the hands of Walker Goring. He'll walk across the timeline with it, direct some traffic. Far side, he'll kick it to Weagle. Looking in the paint, Cutter was not there to Higgins. Now he'll give it off to Rowdy Goring. His three up, in and out, no good. Rebound comes down into the hands of Weber. So he'll give it off to Henry here on the near side. 6:20 left here in this first half. 3 up, no good. That taken by Weber. Rebound comes down the other way for Weagle. So he'll let traffic clear, slowly walk across the timeline. So he will have the right-hand dribble activated here as he'll switch to the left hand, give it off to Walker Goring. He'll try to drive to the bucket, split the defenders, give it off to Rowdy. Right wing 3 up, no good. Rebound will come down to the Falcons as they'll go the other way with it. Pardon me, Hare with it. Glavin. There's a pass taken away by Fulton. As a timeout call, just a 30-second timeout by Fulton. So we'll take a 30-second timeout as well as you're listening to exclusive coverage from the 2023 Harrisburg Basketball Tournament Championship game for the boys here on the Show Me Sports Network.
In today's world, injury prevention is at the top of everyone's list. However, heat-related occurrences get routinely overlooked. Zealous WBGT puts that front and center. By using cutting-edge formulas and technology, Zealous WBGT streamlines and simplifies obtaining and documenting wet bulb globe temperature readings. With a simple touch of a button, you can check WBGT anywhere in the world, receiving alerts when the WBGT goes over the threshold you select. Join the stress-free way to protect student-athletes, employees, and overall operations from extreme heat by downloading the free Zealous WBGT app today. Save time, save money, save lives with Zealous WBGT.
Timeout called there by Fulton. First timeout by either team of the game. As Fulton takes just the 30-second timeout. Clock stopped, 5:44 left to go here in this first half. As Fulton has the lead at 12-7. This is the championship game from the Harrisburg Basketball Tournament, the boys' side of the bracket. Only line we haven't filled in yet with a team is for the championship game. Straight away with it, that's Rowdy Goring. Fires up a 2, that no good. Rebound will be skied in the air. Hagens will get it. They'll reset the offense. Weagle will get it here on the near side. He'll drive in, lay it up. Too short, got too far under the bucket. Should have jammed it down. Blair Oaks will have the basketball on the other end. Weber has it. He'll get it back on the near side. We've got 5:10 left to go here in this first half. Free throw line with it. Hare. There's a 3 up by Henry. Good. He's got his first points of the game. The 5-point lead cut down to 2 at 12-10. As Millis will have it. Give it off to Goring. His 3 up. That is in and out, no good. That's Walker Goring. He's not got the touch here tonight. At least not to this point so far. 2-point lead at 12-10 in favor of Fulton. The Hornets leading. Blair Oaks has the basketball. Down low for Glavin. They'll dish it far side. There's going to be a pass tipped up. Lear will get it. He'll give a bounce pass back to Weber on the far side. Near side, this will be Glavin with it. 4:20 left to go here in this first half. There's a whistle and a foul. They'll get a reach-in call on Millis. That'll be his first, team fourth. Millis will pick up that foul. So Marshall will check in. Lear checks out for Blair Oaks. 4:19 left here in this first half. Quick inbound. We'll go down low for a moment. That was Weber with it. Hare will get it. Now gives it off to Henry. Henry will leave it for Glavin. They'll play a little catch. Far side with it. Weber. Back to Glavin. Free throw line. Henry near side. He'll try to drive in, throw it up. Too short. Lancaster will get the rebound. He'll give an outlet pass off to Walker Goring. See, we'll have it here on the near side. Pass over to Millis on the far side. Now Rowdy with it. He'll fire up a 3. Good. He has got 6 points. That makes it a 15-10 5-point lead. Once again for the Falcons. Hare will have it knocked out of his hands. Got it back to Weber. His 3 up in and out, no good. Hare will get the rebound, so they'll reset the offense. Henry with it in the paint, shot up. Got it to fall in was Weber as he's got 4 points. The lead at 3 at 15-12. 3:14 and counting here in this first half. Walker Goring has it. He'll keep it himself, far side. He'll dish it off to Gabe DePhilly, who's checked in the ball game. That's back to Walker Goring. He'll dish it down low. Nice assist shot up by DePhilly is good. Nice assist there by Millis. Back to a 5-point advantage at 17-12. Near side with it is Dylan Hare. He'll leave it top of the key for Weber. He'll put the left-hand dribble, trying to drive in. Right-hander couldn't get it in there. Almost tipped it back in. And there's a whistle and a reach-in foul as Lancaster gets the rebound. That foul on Weber, number 1 on him. That'll be team foul number 3 on the team. So this will be an inbound. Again, for Fulton, they lead by 5 at 17-12. Inbound goes into the hands of Millis. Walker Goring will have it across the timeline. He'll still have it. Look it down low. Too strong a pass and offline for Higgins as it will go back to Blair Oaks. Clock stop 2:23 left to go here in this first half. Blair Oaks will have the basketball. Near side with it will be Hare. Gives it off to Marshall, back to Hare. Henry will get it out front. He'll work the far side. Now Weber with it. Out at center circle. Now he'll work a little bit towards the far side. Hare with it. His shot from the high post, no good. Rebound comes down in the hands of Walker Goring. So we're under 2 minutes to go here in this first half. Again, a 5-point lead for Fulton here in the championship game. As driving in, dishing it off near side was Goring as he threw it offline. DePhilly could not get to it. It'll be a turnover as Millis checks out. So does Lancaster. He'll be ready to check it next dead ball. Wiggle in for him. There's going to be a shot up from the low post. No good. Was blocked by Weagle. Far side with it will be Walker Goring. He tries to drive in, lost the basketball, gives it off the other way for Dylan Hare. He'll drive in, lay it up, way too strong. Rebound comes down to Henry. There's going to be a whistle and a foul. The Closser picks up his first, team fourth. Again, a 5-point lead here for Fulton. 17-12, 1:12 left to go here in this first half. Fulton has the basketball. Walker Goring will walk across the timeline. He'll work it to the far side, give it off to Rowdy Goring, straight away 3, in and out, no good. Weagle there, offensive putback, that one up and good. Weagle has his first points. So now a 7-point lead at 19-12. 45 seconds to go here in the first half. Henry for 3, good. He's got long range 3 as that cuts the lead to 4 at 19-15, 34 seconds left. Walking across the timeline with it for a moment was Weagle. Down low to Lancaster, his shot up good. He's got 4 points. 21-15 score, 20 seconds to go here in this first half. There's going to be Weber. Thought about taking the 3, did not. Hare will have it. Give it off to Henry. Now Weber with it out at center circle, under 10 to go. Clock continuing to roll. They need to run the offense. Closser has it go through his hands and out of bounds. It'll go back to Fulton. 4.2 seconds left. Fulton has the basketball. They lead by 6 at 21-15. So we'll be an inbound here, Weagle. We'll get it in the hands of Walker Goring. He'll have it at center circle. Dish it off. Long 3 by Higgins near side. Offline, no good. And that will take us to halftime as Fulton 21 and Blair Oaks 15. We'll take a quick break and be back for a halftime scoring summary as well as some other halftime activities. As you're listening to exclusive coverage from the 2023 Harrisburg Basketball Tournament Championship game on the boys' side here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Running out of some of your favorite Avon products and haven't seen an Avon brochure in quite some time? No need to worry. Avon Independent Sales Representative Michelle Carty can help with your Skin So Soft makeup, jewelry, fragrance, and skincare needs. Avon now carries cleaning supplies, clothing, daily essentials, and several small LG electronic items. You now have the opportunity to shop online 24/7 and have your order shipped directly to your front door by shopping with Michelle at mcarty.avonrepresentative.com or find her on Facebook by searching Avon Carty.
At Centurion Cares, for more than 3 decades, their focus has been on exceeding customer expectations for contact center software solutions. Their innovative communication solutions include utility interactive voice response software that allows for smart communication features that let your utility deliver superior customer service 24/7. They also provide other streamlined services like automatic call distribution, automated customer callback, reporting, and quality assurance. To find out more about how Centurion Cares can help your business, call them at 727-421-5300 or look them up online at centurioncares.com. Centurion Cares, innovative communication solutions.
Creating custom, handcrafted woodworking projects has never been easier. Become a member of Sawdust Studios and enjoy 24/7 access to a woodworker's paradise. Outfit with industry-leading professional-grade tools, Sawdust Studios offers endless woodworking possibilities. Don't have woodworking experience? No problem, as Sawdust Studios offers affordable classes from a community of woodworkers, experienced designers, and master craftsmen. Youth classes are also offered for those junior woodworkers. For more information, search Sawdust Studios on Facebook or find them online at sawdust247.com. Sawdust Studios, your community woodshop.
Hello, Blake Gazaway here with the Show Me Sports Network. I've had the opportunity to have some amazing calls, including overtime touchdowns, walk-off home runs, and buzzer-beating baskets. But I've answered another call. That's to serve my community as a volunteer firefighter. Stop and think what would happen if your home or property caught fire and no one was there to put it out. Every day, volunteer firefighters not only save lives and property, but also respond to other emergencies. Nearly 2/3 of our nation's fire departments are manned by volunteer firefighters. And because of this, we simply need more volunteers to step up and answer the call. Stop by or contact your local fire department and see how you can become a volunteer firefighter today. I answered the call to serve my community. Will you?
Both teams still in the locker room here as Fulton has the 21-15 lead. They lead by 6 here. As taking a look at the first half scoring summary. For the Hornets, their leading scorer with 6 points is junior Rowdy Goring. 5 points put in by Ethan Millis, the sophomore. 4 points by senior Colby Lancaster. 2 points by senior Donovan Weagle, as well as senior Walker Goring and sophomore Gabe DePhilly to round out their scoring. Take a look at the scoring for Blair Oaks. Their leading scorer with 6 points is senior Zach Henry. 4 points put in by Alec Weber, the senior. 3 points put in by junior Jackson Marshall, and 2 points by senior Dylan Hare to round out their scoring. As our ball game has had no lead changes, but ties at 2, 4, and 7 before Fulton has pushed a few points across. Again, they lead 21-16. Taking a look at foul trouble for Blair Oaks. 1 foul apiece for Hare, Weber, Klosser, and Henry. Taking a look at the fouls for Fulton. 2 fouls for Lancaster. He's the only player for either team with 2 fouls. And 1 foul for Millis, as well as Rowdy Goring to round out the fouls. Well, we're going to take another quick break and get you set for second half action, as this is game 6 of 6 for the day. This is exclusive coverage here on the Show Me Sports Network from the boys championship game in the 2023 Harrisburg Basketball Tournament here on the Show Me Sports Network.
There's no better way to celebrate a special event or show someone just how important they are to you than gifting them something handcrafted from Country with a Heart. Handmade in mid-Missouri, Country with a Heart specializes in hand-built woodworking projects for every occasion. Their design collection includes children's furniture, doll furniture, household items, holiday decor, outdoor decorations, custom projects, and everything in between. To view their full inventory of projects, visit countrywithaheart.com and find them on Facebook by joining the Country with a Heart group page.
Since 2018, Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC has been specializing in all things custom, using large format, high-powered lasers with some of the most advanced technologies on the market. Anything can become a canvas. This state-of-the-art system makes quick work of custom engraving on cups, glass, tile, wood, acrylic, metal, headstones with endless possibilities. They also offer custom one-of-a-kind signs that are sure to make your design stand out. Find them on Facebook at Han Custom Laser Engraving or call 573-489-8732 to find out more. Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC, a veteran-owned business.
Hi, I'm retired Army Sergeant Trent Dirks, and I want to tell you about an organization that saved and changed my life forever. Retrieving Freedom provides highly trained service dogs to veterans with disabilities and children with autism, absolutely free of charge, thanks to the generous donations and support from people just like you. Experts from Retrieving Freedom help throughout the entire process, from fostering programs through service dog placement. Retrieving Freedom gave me the skilled service dog Tracer, who has been my best friend and my lifeline. To find out more about how you can get involved, volunteer, foster, or to donate, visit their website, retrievingfreedom.org. Retrieving Freedom, changing lives through the training and placement of service dogs for veterans with disabilities and children with autism.
At the Boone County Journal, we're with you all the way. We know that you're more than just a subscriber. You're an employer, you're a parent, you're a neighbor. Most importantly, you're a community member. It's our goal to provide you with the latest news, sports, opinions, obituaries, classifieds, and more to keep you informed about your community. To find out more about the Boone County Journal or to subscribe, call 573-657-2334 or visit bocojoe.com. The Boone County Journal. We're with you all the way.
The following public service announcement is brought to you by the Eddie Gaedel Society, Jefferson City Chapter 10, doing little things to make a big difference.
Want to make a big difference in your community? Be kind to others, drive safely, and put litter in its proper place.
Join us in celebrating Eddie Gaedel's historic Major League appearance as a member of the St. Louis Browns by doing something nice for someone today.
Take a walk, Eddie.
Last Sentinel Firearms is your federally licensed and registered Type 7 FFL manufacturer dealer in Missouri, providing quality products to all types of sports enthusiasts, law enforcement, and individuals across the nation. Orders are currently being fulfilled, offering custom-built pistols and rifles from the AR platform made right here in Missouri. Visit their website at lastsentinelfirearms.com or call them at 417-684-7202 to find out what they've got for you. Last Sentinel Firearms, you are your last line of defense.
In today's world, injury prevention is at the top of everyone's list. However, heat-related occurrences get routinely overlooked. Zealous WBGT puts that front and center. By using cutting-edge formulas and technology, Zealous WBGT streamlines and simplifies obtaining and documenting wet bulb globe temperature readings. With a simple touch of a button, you can check WBGT anywhere in the world, receiving alerts when the WBGT goes over the threshold you select. Join the stress-free way to protect student-athletes, employees, and overall operations from extreme heat by downloading the free Zealous WBGT app today. Save time, save money, save lives with Zealous WBGT.
Well, both teams made their way back onto the court here, getting warmed up for the second half of action. As it's a 21-15 advantage for Fulton over Blair Oaks. Good to see out there getting warmed up for the second half. Doesn't mean we'll see him play, but see Mr. Schneider's out there getting warmed up. As Chase, the senior, took a, apparently got whacked in the side of the head, and he was unable to continue on in the first half of play, or chose not to come back. Make sure everything was good to go with him, or I would say it's the coach's decision not to put him back in. But he was out there shooting around. He's still going to be seated on the bench. But like I said, good to see that he's okay, was able to walk off under his own power. Said got hit in the side of the head in a collision. And he was down for some time, but was able to walk off. And like I said, good to see him back on the bench over there. So hopefully nothing too major for him. So again, 21-6 score as we're just shy of 9 o'clock. Good to see you've been on the air for about 8 hours and 5 minutes now. Doing 6 broadcasts here today. As inbound will go into the hands of Weber as Blair Oaks will have the basketball. They'll go right to left. On your broadcast here, we'll have it. His shot up good as he drives to the bucket. He's got 4 points. That lead cut down to 4 at 21-17. With it is Rowdy Goring. Right wing Weagle will have it. He'll have it in the paint. Got it to Walker Goring. He drives in, dishes it off to the bench as he was looking for Weagle. He was headed to the basket. 21-17, Fulton lead. Blair Oaks has the basketball. Again, Blair Oaks will be going right to left here in the second half of action. You're listening on the Show Me Sports Network Media Center app. However you're tuned in, we're glad you're listening to our broadcast. This free throw line here had it. Weber for 3, no good, was partially blocked. They'll reset. There's another 3 straight away. That one up and good. That one goes in by Glavin. That lead has evaporated down to 1 as 5-point run here to start the second half for Blair Oaks. As Fulton leads 21-20. Weagle has it. He'll stop. Has a ball tipped on the pass, but still into the hands of Walker Goring. 1 point lead for Fulton. They have the basketball. Far side, Weagle with it. He'll give it to Higgins. Rowdy Goring for 3. Right wing, no good. Rebound will be tipped out. Hare will tightrope on the far side and save it for Blair Oaks. Shot on the other end, up and good. That one by Henry, as that will be our first lead change of the day. As Blair Oaks has their first lead, they lead 22-21. Pardon me, 6:20 left to go this third period. Shot up good, count it. As Lancaster will get the basket. So lead was short-lived as it's now back in favor of Fulton. Foul is called on Henry. That's number 2 on him. Team foul number 1. Free throw up by Lancaster is good. He has got 7 points. Now a 2-point lead at 24-22 in favor of Fulton. As Blair Oaks has the basketball. Weber will have it here on the near side. Free throw line with it is Glavin. He'll dish it off to Henry. He'll be double teamed there. Ran into his own teammate as well, but he'll get an outlet pass off. There's going to be a shot up by Hare, no good, but a foul will be called. That'll be called on Higgins. That's his first, team first. So that will be at the free throw line. Will be Hare. He's got 4 points. Could tie it up here. First one up, good. So he's got 5 points in the game. Ball game down to a 1-point lead. Second free throw up, that one no good, so it won't tie it up, but it'll have the 1-point lead for Fulton. As near side with it, that is Rowdy Goring. He drives in, shot up good, he'll be fouled. He's got the bucket, and he'll go to the free throw line. Is that foul called on Henry? That'll be third. Back-to-back fouls on him, team second. So Goring will be at the free throw line for the old-fashioned three-point play. He'll eye the bucket, free throw up, good. So he's got 9 points, the lead at 4 now at 27-23. And straight away, 3 up by Glavin, and got another one. He's got back-to-back trays, lead back to 1 at 27-26. Weigel will have it out front. He'll kick it off far side to Walker Goring. Down low, dish it off as whistles an offensive foul. That'll be called on Hagens. That's his second, team second. So that will be basketball back to Blair Oaks as Fulton leads 27-26. 5:17 left to go here in this third period. Free throw line here will have it. He'll dish it off far side to Henry. He'll fire up a Jay. Good. He's got double digits with 10 points. That lead goes back to Blair Oaks. Third lead change. They lead 28-27. There's going to be a shot up by Lancaster. That one up and good. As he lays it up. He's got 9 points. Full timeout called. We'll take a quick break here and be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage from the Boys Championship game here at the 2023 Harrisburg Basketball Tournament here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Running out of some of your favorite Avon products and haven't seen an Avon brochure in quite some time? No need to worry. Avon Independent Sales Representative Michelle Carty can help with your Skin So Soft makeup, jewelry, fragrance, and skincare needs. Avon now carries cleaning supplies, clothing, daily essentials, and several small LG electronic items. You now have the opportunity to shop online 24/7 and have your order shipped directly to your front door by shopping with Michelle at mcarty.avonrepresentative.com or find her on Facebook by searching Avon Carty.
At Centurion Cares, for more than 3 decades, their focus has been on exceeding customer expectations for contact center software solutions. Their innovative communication solutions include utility interactive voice response software that allows for smart communication features that let your utility deliver superior customer service 24/7. They also provide other streamlined services like automatic call distribution, automated customer callback, reporting, and quality assurance. To find out more about how Centurion Cares can help your business, call them at 727-421-5300 or look them up online at centurioncares.com. Centurion Cares, innovative communication solutions.
Blair Oaks has the basketball. They trail by 1 at 29-28. 4 lead changes in the ballgame so far. Weaver will have it far side. He'll give it off to Hare, trying to drive in near side. Won't do anything there. He'll feed it off to Glavin. Top of the key, he'll have it. He'll be hounded closely there. There's going to be a ball poked in the back. It'll be a layup on the other end. Is good by Hagen as he adds to his total. That'll be a 3-point lead now for Fulton. Blair Oaks has it. Hare driving in, lay it up. No good. Offensive rebound, that one up. No good, but a foul will be called. Weigel will pick up his first, team third. So at the free throw line will be Marshall. You'll have a couple tosses coming. The officials having a conversation down here. Not sure what they're discussing. Whatever it is, it has been resolved. So Marshall will have 2 free throws coming. First one up. Good. So Marshall rattles that one in. He'll have a second one coming. Again, they're clarifying something with the coaches here. Second free throw up, no good. Rimmed out, so Blair Oaks still trails by 2 at 31-29. Walker Going has it, gives it off to Weigel. Far side with it, that's Hagens. Back to Walker Goring, right wing with it is Weigel. Rowdy Goring has it, gives it off, shot up, no good by Hagens, but he's fouled as Marshall picks up his first, team third. So Hagens will be at the free throw line. Has 2 shots coming. Free throw, no good. He has a second one coming. Marshall checks out, Lear checks in. Still a 2-point lead here for Fulton. Hagen's second free throw up. Good. He has got 3 points. Makes it a 32-29 score as we're under 4 to go here. In this third period, Blair Oaks trails by 3 at 32-29. Weber has it, gets it back in the right wing. Give it off to Glavin. He'll back it out towards center circle. Pick up his dribble. Lear had it. Back to Glavin. Weber. Hare with it, left wing. For a moment, Lear had it. Back to Hare. They'll play catch around the perimeter. Lear has it, trying to look down low. Can't find it there. There's going to be a ball kicked in the backcourt. So it'll stay with Blair Oaks. They trail 32-29. So Blair Oaks will have the basketball here on their side of the court. Lavin will start the play here. He'll get it into Hare. Out front now, Weber. Back to Hare. He'll drive through the paint, lay it up, lay it in. Fingertip roll goes in. He's got 7 points. The lead back to 1 at 32-31 for Fulton. So it's been cut down. Rowdy Goring will have it near side, trying to drive in, bounce pass. They'll say he traveled with it. So it'll go back the other way. Blair Oaks has a chance to take the lead here as they trail by a 32-31 one-point margin. Falcons have the basketball. Weber will have it, give it off to Henry. He'll lose the basketball, get it back to Hare straight away. Now he'll back it out towards the timeline. Near side with it is Weber. Far side to Hare. He'll give it off to Henry. Spin move far side. He'll lose the basketball as he'll get called for a reach-in foul as well. That one's going to be number 4 on him, team foul number 4. So Henry, the only player in double digits here for Blair Oaks, has to go take a seat on the bench with those 4 fouls. Walker Goring will have it. He'll have a screen set up by Lancaster. He drives in, lays it up, can't get it to fall. Rebound will come down to the hands of Hare. Quickly to Lear in front court. He'll get it. Too high for him, but there'll be a 3 up far side. No good. Taken by Glavin. Rebound comes down to Weagle. He'll give it off to Rowdy Goring. Weagle gets it back out at center circle. Hold the ball above his head. Now he'll work the right-hand dribble. Addition off to Rowdy. Now Weagle has it down low, shot up. Lancaster offensive putback. He has got 11 points. 3-point lead at 34-31. Hare for 3, right wing good. That'll tie our ball game up at 34 apiece. As have a timeout called, just the 30. We'll keep it right here. Blair Oaks calls the 30-second timeout. This comes with 1:48 left to go here in this third period of play. Again, it is a 34-34 tie ball game here. We're just past 9 o'clock here on the Show Me Sports Network. Blake Gazaway here with you. Bringing you exclusive coverage of championship basketball here from the 2023 Harrisburg Basketball Tournament. Here on the Show Me Sports Network. This is game 6 of 6 today. Don't forget, if you've not done so, be sure and head over to our social media. You'll find us on Facebook. Just search for the Show Me Sports Network. Give our page a like and a share. We're on Twitter at Show Me Sports Net. Also on YouTube. So head over to YouTube and look for us, Show Me Sports Network. Click on the subscription button. Always free for you to do. And we'll also click on the notification button to let you know anytime we post any content. We've got some big things coming down the pipe. Can't tell you exactly what it is yet, but big things coming down here for the Show Me Sports Network, so you definitely don't want to miss any of that. As there's going to be Weagle looking down low for Lancaster, but overshot the mark. Blair Oaks takes the basketball. They'll have a chance to take the lead. We're tied 34 apiece. Glavin with it. Hey, mishandles it. It'll be a loose ball. Fulton will get it the other way, so they have a chance to take the lead back for themselves. Do the Hornets. Minute and 8 left to go here in this third period. 34-34. Winner will be crowned the champion of this tournament. Lancaster will set a screen, but not used by Goring, as it'll go out of bounds off of him. So Blair Oaks will get it back. 59.2 seconds left to go here in this third period. 34-34. Tie ball game. Klosser will get it. He'll give it back to Weber. Right wing with it is Glavin. Down low for Hare. Back to Klosser. Now Weber again. He'll try to drive in. 40 on the clock. Shot up no good. It'll be knocked out of play. They'll say off the hands of Marshall. So we'll go back to Fulton. Well, Fulton has 38 seconds to work with. It's a tie ball game, 34-34. Far side with it will be Hagens. He'll leave it for Walker Goring. There's Rowdy Goring for three. Good. He's got a tray. Lead goes back to Fulton at 37-34. 14 on the clock. Blair Oaks has the basketball. Weber will have it out at center circle. He'll be double teamed there. Get it off to Lear. Back to Weber. 3 on the clock. Straight away with it is Glavin. 3 up by Klosser. No good. That was rejected by Weagle, as that'll take us to the end of the third quarter. That makes it a 37-34 ball game in favor of Fulton. As we'll take a quick break and be back. Get you set for the fourth period as you're listening to exclusive coverage from the boys championship game here from the 2023 Harrisburg basketball tournament here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Creating custom, handcrafted woodworking projects has never been easier. Become a member of Sawdust Studios and enjoy 24/7 access to a woodworker's paradise. Outfit with industry-leading professional-grade tools, Sawdust Studios offers endless woodworking possibilities. Don't have woodworking experience? No problem, as Sawdust Studios offers affordable classes from a community of woodworkers, experienced designers, and master craftsmen. Youth classes are also offered for those junior woodworkers. For more information, search Sawdust Studios on Facebook or find them online at sawdust247.com. Sawdust Studios, your community woodshop.
Well, scoreboard says 8 minutes left in regulation. As close ball game here, just like the girls' championship game. That is a 3-point lead. Blair Oaks trails 37-34, but Blair Oaks has the basketball. So they'll get it into backcourt to Weber. There's play underway here. Winner will be crowned the champion of this tournament. Weber with it once again. There's going to be a steal on the other end. Walker Goring will go up, lay it up, lay it in. He's got 4 points. Makes it a 5-point lead now at 39-34. Weber will have it. He'll be trapped in backcourt. Had it knocked out, got it back. There's a reach-in foul. That'll be called on Hagens. That's his third, team fourth. So this will be an inbound here. 7:36 left to go here. Blair Oaks has the basketball. Weber will get the inbound pass. He'll have it in backcourt. Work on the far side. Give it off to Hare. Have it at center circle. Bounce pass. Top of the key to Lear. Now far side with it. Weber. Lear gets it back. Back to Weber, far side, as they exchange passes back and forth. Hare will have it. Free throw line, trying to drive in. He'll dish it off. Shot up good by Marshall. Marshall has got a bucket. Now makes it a 3-point game again, 39-36, as we're nearing 7 minutes to go here in the ball game. Walker Goring will have it. He's got 4 points in the game. He'll dish it off to Weagle. Near side with it. That is a 3 up by Rowdy Goring, no good. He's got 12 points. Leading scorer on the team so far in this game. Far side with it, actually leading scorer of the game for anybody. Hare will get it back far side. Weber, now with it, Lear. Gives it left wing to Glavin. Glavin will go between the legs out front. Now he'll give it off to Weber. Hare had it. Lear. Bounce pass back to Hare on the give and go. Driving in. Pass will be knocked out. Blair Oaks will have the basketball. They will be trapped out at center circle. They'll get it off, though, somehow in the hands of Glavin. There'll be a whistle and a foul as you hear the fans wanted a backcourt call. It'll be Millis, his second, team fifth. There'll be a shot up, no good. That taken by Goring. As Glavin will have it across the timeline. He'll have a pass off to far side. That's Rowdy Goring giving off to Walker Goring. 5:35 left to go here in the ball game. Near side with it. They'll feed it. There's a three up. Good. Nothing but net by Rowdy Goring. He's got 15. As it's now a 6-point lead, 42-36. Timeout called. We'll take a quick break and be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage. We'll check to see how long it is first, actually. Full timeout. We'll take a quick break. You're listening to exclusive coverage of championship game for the boys half of the 2023 Harrisburg basketball tournament here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Hello, Blake Gazaway here with the Show Me Sports Network. I've had the opportunity to have some amazing calls, including overtime touchdowns, walk-off home runs, and buzzer-beating baskets. But I've answered another call. That's to serve my community as a volunteer firefighter. Stop and think what would happen if your home or property caught fire and no one was there to put it out. Every day, volunteer firefighters not only save lives and property, but also respond to other emergencies. Nearly 2/3 of our nation's fire departments are manned by volunteer firefighters. And because of this, we simply need more volunteers to step up and answer the call. Stop by or contact your local fire department and see how you can become a volunteer firefighter today. I answered the call to serve my community. Will you?
.526 left to go in the ball game here. The lead back up to 6 at 42-36 for Fulton over Blair Oaks here. As it was a back and forth contest here a few minutes ago. For Fulton hit some key buckets in that third period to push the lead a little bit. They said they lead by 6, 42-36. As Henry will have the basketball. He'll walk it across the timeline. Hare has it, free throw line. Now he'll back it out behind the arc. Straight away with it. Weber has it. Gives it to Glavin. Back to Weber, top of the key. He'll look for Hare down low. Pass off line. He'll get it. Stuck in the corner. Ball will be poked out. That'll be off of Weigel. So it'll be an inbound here. It's inbound for Blair Oaks. They'll get it into the hands of Marshall. They'll give it off to Hare. Now with it is Glavin here on the near side. At 5 minutes to go here in the ball game. Far side here, 6-point lead, 42-36 in favor of Fulton. Blair Oaks with it. Weber has it. Near side, that's Glavin. He'll give it back to Weber out in center circle. They're looking down low, can't find an opening as Hare will have it far side. Bounce pass as trying to back his way in is Marshall. And a foul called. As they call an offensive foul. That one on Marshall, his second, team fifth. So Fulton will get the basketball back. They lead by 6, 42-36. Nearing 4.5 minutes to go here in regulation. Walker Goring has it, the senior. He'll stand across the timeline. He'll have a screen set up, driving in, lay it up with the left hand, short. Rebound, though, will be tipped out to Lancaster. He'll fire a two, no good. That rebound will be tipped out as well, but this time into the hands of Glavin, so Blair Oaks will take it the other way. As with it will be Weber, back to Hare on the far side. He'll try to drive in, dish it off. Ball is on the court. It'll be taken away by Weagle, so Fulton will take it the other way as we're halfway through this final period in regulation. Weagle will get it. He'll stand with the ball on his hip. Now put it above his head. Now he'll work the left-hand dribble. Now switch to the right hand. Work it here on the near side. There's going to be a ball tipped away, taken by Weber. He's trying to drive in, shot up. Missed everything pretty badly, and there's a whistle and a jump ball called. As possession, I'll be pointing the other direction. So we'll stay with Fulton as they have the possession area here. The crowd didn't like that, but I believe that's the right call. Inbound to go into Weagle. So he'll kick it in the front court quickly to Higgins. He'll have it, give it off to Walker Goring. He'll stand with it. Look down low, pass is going to be knocked out of there by Marshall. Bounce pass for Henry. Far side with it is Weeble. Weber had it for a moment. Now Henry gets it back. Hare with it near side. He'll go left, go back right, give it off to Weber. So he will have it out at center circle. 3 minutes to go here in the ball game. 6-point lead for Fulton. As Glavin will have it, pick up his dribble near side. That's Weeble with it. Far side, almost threw it over the head of Glavin. And timeout called by Blair Oaks. They take a full timeout. We'll take a quick break. Be back as you're listening to exclusive coverage. Boys Championship action from the 2023 Harrisburg Basketball Tournament here on the Show Me Sports Network.
There's no better way to celebrate a special event or show someone just how important they are to you than gifting them something handcrafted from Country with a Heart. Handmade in mid-Missouri, Country with a Heart specializes in hand-built woodworking projects for every occasion. Their design collection includes children's furniture, doll furniture, household items, holiday decor, outdoor decorations, custom projects, and everything in between. To view their full inventory of projects, visit countrywithaheart.com and find them on Facebook by joining the Country with a Heart group page.
Full timeout called there by Blair Oaks. As they have 3 timeouts left, 2 timeouts left for Fulton, as it's still a 42-36 score. Fulton leading Blair Oaks here in the championship game of the 2023 Harrisburg Basketball Tournament. The boys' championship line's the only line we haven't filled in yet with a victor. So Blair Oaks has the basketball. They'll get it into backcourt in the hands of Weber. Weber will work to the far side. He'll leave it for Glavin out at center circle. Down low. Had it for a moment. Marshall. 3 up by Weber. No good. Rebound will be tied up. Jump ball. Blair Oaks has the arrow, so we'll stay on their side of the court. Glavin will start the inbound play. 2:31 left to go here in the ball game. He'll get it into the hands of Marshall. Threw it away, was trying to hit Glavin with it, but overshot the mark. It'll go the other way. So Fulton will have the basketball. They have the 6-point lead. Higgins with it on the far side. He'll give it back to Walker Goring. So Goring with it, right-hand dribble. He'll work to the far side. Now he'll work back to the timeline. Near side with it will be Higgins. Now Weagle has it. As falling down, holding that left knee, though, is Weigel. He's going to be slow to get up. I think he slipped and it gave out on him. There'll be a shot on the other end, up no good. That's a concern there, as Harris got 12 points. As Weigel's going to get some medical attention. He went to make a move and went down, and he quickly held that right knee. He does have a knee brace on that right knee as he'll be helped up. He'll walk off under his own power, but scary thing there, as I said, he's got a brace on that right knee, and where's the sleeve on it? He went to take a move, and looks like that knee gave out on him, or he slipped at least, one of the two, and went down, but he walks off under his own power, so that's a good sign. Justin Gilmore is going to tell him to go see if he's able to come back into the ball game. As driving in is Walker Goring. His shot no good. Lancaster has it. Contact, no call. Shot up good. He's got 13. A minute 33 left to go here. Blair Oaks has the basketball but trails 44-38. Hare with it. Out in center circle is Glavin. And timeout called by Blair Oaks. They'll take a 30-second timeout. We'll just keep it right here. Minute 26 left to go here in the ball game. 44-38, 6-point lead for Fulton. They're trying to put their name down as the champions for the 2023 Harrisburg basketball tournament, as Weigel, I believe, is going to re-enter the ball game. I think he checked back the scores table. So it looks like he is going to be ready to go back in. Minute 26 left to go on the clock here. 2 timeouts apiece for either squad. 5 fouls apiece for both teams. The second half. 44-38 score in favor of Fulton, as Weigel does come back in. So he went around the corner, tested out that knee, says he's okay, he's ready to go. So that's good news, good sign for him. Weber will have it in backcourt and walk across the timeline. A minute 20 left to go here in the ball game. 6-point game. Cross-court pass near side to Marshall. He traveled with it. His pass was too high. They will turn it over. It'll go back to Fulton. As pressure put on here, Walker Goring will have to get it in bounds, as he will do so to Weigel. There's contact, a whistle, and a foul. Weber picked up his second foul, 6-team foul. .44-38 score. Fulton will have to get it in, and a whistle. A foul before the ball could come in. That one called on Glavin. His first, team's 7th, so we'll walk all the way down to the other end and have a couple of tosses coming. 44-38 score. Well, I should say 1. And bonus. Weigel can make this free throw. He's got 2 points. First one up. Good. So he will earn the bonus of the second one. So Weigel has a second one coming. That one up. That one also good, so he makes both of those. He's got 4 points. It's now an 8-point lead at 46-38. Minute 14 left to go here in the ball game. Blair Oaks trailing to Fulton here in this championship game. Weber will have it. Cross the timeline, give it off to Henry. There's a 3 up by Glavin, no good. Rebound will come down to Goring. That is Walker Goring with it. He'll be hounded in backcourt by Hare. By the back dribble, he'll break the timeline. Walker with it still. 53 seconds. He'll have the ball poked out from behind by Hare. They'll dish it to him in front court. He'll drive in, lay it up, good. Timeout called by Blair Oaks. 46 seconds left here in the ball game. Full timeout called. We'll take a quick break and be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage from the boys championship game of the 2023 Harrisburg basketball tournament here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Since 2018, Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC has been specializing in all things custom, using large format, high-powered lasers with some of the most advanced technologies on the market. Anything can become a canvas. This state-of-the-art system makes quick work of custom engraving on cups, glass, tile, wood, acrylic, metal, headstones with endless possibilities. They also offer custom one-of-a-kind signs that are sure to make your design stand out. Find them on Facebook at Han Custom Laser Engraving or call 573-489-8732 to find out more. Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC, a veteran-owned business.
Well, 46 seconds left to go here in the ball game, as it is a 46-40 ball game. 6-point lead once again, as it has been most of the second half, in favor of Fulton. As Blair Oaks got the steal, laid it up. They cut that lead from 8 down to 6. Just shy of 9:30 here on the Show Me Sports Network. Blake Gazaway here with you, bringing you exclusive coverage from the championship game from the 2023 Harrisburg basketball tournament here on the Show Me Sports Network. Game 6 of 6 for me today, 6 of 6 for the tournament. On this Saturday, the 28th of January. Walker Goring will have the basketball. He'll have to inbound it here. Will do so into the hands of Hagens, and a foul already. Knew this was coming, so will be some free throws, or at least one here. That one called on Klosser, his second, team 8. So at the free throw line here will be one a bonus for Hagens. So 1-and-1 opportunity here for Hagens. First free throw by him, no good, so he won't earn the bonus. Blair Oaks will get the rebound, as Hare will get the outlet pass. Rebound was controlled by Marshall. With it is Henry. 35 on the clock, 3 up, in and out, no good by Hare. Lancaster gets the rebound. They'll give it off to Goring. He'll be hounded there as they're trying to pick up the foul. He'll tightrope on the far side, dribbling around. He'll drive in, dish it off to near side to Millis. Now they'll give it to Rowdy Goring, and a whistle and a foul. 18.8 seconds left to go on the clock. That foul called on Glavin, number 2 on him, team foul number 9. And 18.8 seconds left. Walker Goring will have the basketball at the free throw line. So he will have at least one free throw here. First one up, good. So he will earn the bonus here. Next free throw will be guaranteed 2 shots for Fulton. So Goring will look back again. That one up. That one also good. So he's got both of those. It's 4 points. As there's going to be a 3 up by Henry. No good. Rebound will be taken by Fulton. As time will wind down. Continues to roll. As we're at 3, 2, 1. That'll be our ball game. As Fulton will claim the championship on the boys' half of the bracket as they get the final by a score of 48-40 over Blair Oaks, as the Falcons had a tough contested game there, nothing to hang their heads about. As we'll see who they'll announce for the tournament team, as well as get your scoring summary here. A second to add these up. As Fulton will claim the championship for 2023. As taking a look at the scoring summary for Fulton there, leading scorer with 15 points. That was leading scorer of the ball game is junior Rowdy Goring. 13 points put in by senior Colby Lancaster. 6 points put in by senior Walker Goring. 5 points by sophomore Ethan Millis. 4 points by senior Donovan Weagle. Dylan Hare will get all-tournament team as well as Henry, so they both get some hardware to take home. And for the Hornets, Weigel will get it, as well as Goring. And Lancaster will be the three that did it for them. As finishing our scoring summary, senior Dusty Hagens had 3 points. 2 points by sophomore Gabe DeFilly to round out their scoring. Taking a look at the scoring for the Blair Oaks Falcons, their leading scorer with 14 points was senior Dylan Hare. 10 points put in by senior Zach Henry. 6 points by junior Jackson Marshall. 6 points also by junior Ryan Glavin. 4 points put in by senior Alec Weber to round out their scoring. The ball game had 4 lead changes and ties at 2-4-7 and 34 along the way as Fulton claims the championship as they win by a final of 48-40 over the Blair Oaks Falcons. And it was the 1 versus 2 seeds, so good game there. It was a pleasure to bring you all 6 games today, as it has been a great day, a busy day, and a fun day nonetheless. We've seen a lot of great basketball, as that will pretty much do it for our broadcast here this evening. As for the Show Me Sports Network, I'm Blake Gazaway. Until we talk to you on our next broadcast, so long and have a great rest of your evening.
You've been listening to the biggest and absolute best game coverage in mid-Missouri on the exclusive home for local high school basketball, the Show Me Sports Network. Blake Gazaway and the broadcast crew are the ones that know your team the best. Exclusive coverage of local high school basketball has been brought to you by